This video is brought to you by Ustadh Academy, and in this video we are about to basically promote our courses that we are producing in our academy. So one of these courses is basically Prophet Stories course, and I just want to speak about prophets in general real quick. Just want to take like a little deep look from inside. So the prophets are actually chosen by Allah, and they are guided to accomplish the most important mission one could ever imagine. And their mission is to inform mankind of what they couldn't know by themselves with their limited knowledge, reasoning, or experience. This includes how to worship God, how to live in this world, the reality of death and hereafter. And they also told us about the lines that we can't cross as Muslims. Learning the Prophet's stories also prove that the Quran is the words of God, is the words of Allah, and the Messenger ﷺ is the last prophet. Also, due to the importance of learning the stories of the prophets, for every Muslim in the world, Quran Squared presents online prophet stories course for those Muslims who are either non-Arabs or living in non-Muslim countries like America, UK, Australia, and so on and so forth. The best online stories of Prophet classes with highly qualified Islam scholars from Al-Azhar University from Cairo. So also we got another program or another course that I want to promote real quick, which is Slang Arabic course. And actually that helps you when you are traveling to some like different areas like in the Middle East, like Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Lebanon, if you want to go to like Palestine and have a little bit of fun there, UAE, stuff like that. So you have to have a little bit of like slang Arabic going. So there is like a slang Arabic course that we highly recommend you to take if you want to learn a little bit of Arabic. There is also another course, and that goes under the name Arabic Understanding course. And that I would recommend it to anybody who wanted to understand the language of Arabic. And we basically, what we do in the class is we speak our language. We are very proud of it. We teach you how to speak it, and we use also dictionary through the class, and we go from one step to another, one statement to another. Like we take grammar, and we take like some sentences, like the very beginnings. For example, we start with the how to say goodbye, how to say hello, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam, how to respond to that, and then how to get to know strangers in our language, very small conversation or very small like dialogue that can happen with you and somebody else. Also, we have also another one which is a new Muslim course, and that makes you understand how great the religion of Islam is, and that gradually make a firm understanding of Islam as a religion, because a lot of people do not really know what Islam is all over the world. So we are here to teach them what is it exactly, and hijab, for example, has a very deep meaning behind them, not just like we are like strong like or hard-headed people who do not actually like let our women like dress less or whatever. No, we have like a very deep meaning behind all of that, and that makes a firm understanding of the religion for beginners, for those people who do not really understand what Islam is. You probably live under the rock then. get an ijaza course, and that basically for the people who take Quran seriously and who want to recite Quran to some tutor and make sure that they recite Quran properly without no mistakes and the way it's supposed to be recited. And that ijaza is like a proof that he can recite Quran. It's a well-known proof to those people who are in the Quran word, who know how to recite Quran, who know how to read it like a sheikh. He becomes like a professional reciter at this point, because he got the ijaza, he got like that proof that qualify him to work with tafsir, or to work, it's like a proof to work with companies and to work with organization and foundations and whatnot. Tajweed for beginners, also that we got here. This course is very important because I just want to say the benefits of the Tajweed real quick. The Tajweed has so many benefits, and I will address them as follows. The reciters of the Quran will be in the company of the noble and obedient angels. And Aisha once said, the other day, relates that the Prophet ﷺ said, verily, the one who recites the Quran beautifully, smoothly, and precisely, he will be, or they will be, in the company of the noble and obedient angels. And as for the one who recites with difficulty, with hardship, stammering or stumbling through its verses, then he will have twice the reward. So that is one of the reasons why we produce this Tajweed course for beginners. Also, you will be from the best people. Like as Uthman said, may Allah be pleased with him, he said that the Prophet said, the best of you who are the ones who learn the Quran and teach it to others. And Tajweed, if you actually know the word and know what it talks about, like the Tajweed linguistically means to beautify something. So it's a way to beautify the way you recite Quran. Also, if you look deep down the meaning, you are going to find out that linguistically, or technically, I would say technically, it means that you have to give every single letter its right, and the way it has to be pronounced from the best origination that you can ever get from that letter, right? Also, there are, like, you are gonna take 10 rewards for each and every letter you recite. That's beside the point. And that is, whoever reads a letter from the book of Allah, he will have a reward, and the reward will be multiplied by 10. That's an authentic hadith. Another course that I would promote to you to take is Quranic Arabic course, recitation course, and that teaches you how to recite Quran properly. It's just the same as Tajweed almost. Memorization course, and that doesn't really allow you to recite Quran properly and well, in a very good manner, but also it makes you memorize Quran very properly. Like, it gets to a way that you have to repeat the verses of the Quran in some certain way, and then you start memorizing them. It will be stuck in your head. Another course that I would like to tell you about, which is Advanced Tajweed course. That course is specified for the people who take Tajweed to the next level. And BA Islamic Studies, Quranic structured course, Nur al-Bayan course. And I would promote this for the people who would like to enhance the way they pronounce the terms and the words of our language as beginners, right? And fiqh course, fiqh is so important. In Islam, you get to know the ihkam, and if things that you do are liked or disliked, haram or halal, like if it's like prohibited or if it's halal in our religion, and why, and the proof from the Quran, Sunnah, and Ijma', the consensus by the Muslims. Tafsir course. The Tafsir course allows the student to dive deep in the Quran and understand its profound meanings and metaphors, etc. And the Jazriya course. So that's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoy it. Assalamu alaikum.